התמונה הזאת צולמה מול הכותל. דוגמנית בלגית, ששמה מריסה פאפן, צולמה בפוזיציה הערומה הזו. מריסה, היי.
Hello, how are you?
We are good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm in Malta at the moment, so I'm great.
Are you naked right now?
Oh, yes, I am.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay, so you are naked. Please tell us the situation. What has happened in front of the Kotel, the Western Wall?
Well, we were there for an art project. We were making photos for an exhibition, which is called the Road to Liberation.
Mm-hmm.
And we chose Israel as our destination. And we traveled from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem and to the Dead Sea. And then from the Dead Sea, we went back to Jerusalem. And that's when we took the photo in front of the Western Wall.
You understand the scandal that broke out here, right?
Well, like I was thinking something like that would happen, but I wanna make clear that I don't want to offend anyone. I know it probably happened, but that's not the main goal. Like my main goal is to spread a positive message rather than a negative message. So.
What is your message? Because you wrote in your article in your blog that you wanted to push the boundaries of religion and politics.
Well, I think it's very important for people to make up their own minds rather than just to follow books and to follow religion and everything that we learn when we are really young. So I think at a certain age you have to think back and you have to like realize like, okay, like who am I? What do I stand for? What's this world all about? Like we're all born naked, and so I think it's very strange that we think the human body can be offensive in any way.
Is it a protest against their, Jewish religion?
No, not at all. Because I've already had a lot of emails that I didn't include the dome. I think it's from the Islam, right? It's from the Muslims. The dome that's like right next to the Western Wall. But we didn't include it because artistically, like visually, it was not as striking. It was not as good. But we actually also have a picture with the dome included, which I might share later on. So it's nothing against Jewish people. It's a positive message. It's nothing against Islam. It's nothing against Jewish people. It's like I love everyone. So.
Yeah. So actually, you have succeeded in what you've done because we are talking with you about your project and art is on the table, in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
One question that I have to ask you: what is the spot that you were able to walk around naked in Jerusalem in front of the Western Wall? Because all this area is filled with religious people and, religious schools. And we cannot actually understand how come nobody saw you there, like perhaps a policeman or anyone. How did it happen?
Mm-hmm. Well, it was not so easy actually. So when we arrived in Tel Aviv, we drove to Jerusalem and we tried to take a photo on one of the rooftops, but we couldn't actually see the Western Wall, so it wasn't a good one. And then we kept on looking and we found this gate and there were plants growing everywhere, but I decided to climb over the gate. And then it was like a courtyard, but there was another stairs, so I went up again on the stairs. And then it was this rooftop in front of the Western Wall, and I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. But behind the roof, there's a lot of apartments, and there were people standing there, so we couldn't take the photo. So that's when we went back to the Dead Sea. And the day after, we tried again. So we drove back to Jerusalem, and for some reason, we did the same thing, but there was no one in the apartments, and we did it in 1 minute. So the picture was taken in 1 minute, and I put on my clothes again, and we just left, and that was it.
I see. Well, we have one of our readers is writing on Facebook right now to ask you, how would you feel if somebody would take a naked picture in a church? This is a question coming from one of our readers.
I've already done that. I've already made a picture I've already made a picture in a mosque. I've already made a picture in front of, I didn't release that one yet. It will come out soon. I've already posted nude in front of the pyramids. That's why I want to make it clear, like, I don't want to offend the Jewish community at all.
Yeah.
Like, I think we're all
You did them all.
Yes, I do them all, exactly.
All right. Mariza, thank you so much for talking with us from Malta. Thank you.